Say hi, Olivia.
Hi.
Say hi, Grace.
Hi.
Say hi, Irena.
Hi. This is basically my channel.
And hello.
Hi. This is basically my channel now. That's where I'm being.
Stop, Grace. You're a big girl.
Ooh, cool.
I'm not
This
picking
is
you
my
up.
channel. Anyways, now it's my channel. We're gonna be making chili, but not with ground beef. We're gonna be making it with turkey.
Yes, 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 yes. We are. If you've been following us, you know that I'm on this little health kick thing where I'm trying to eat a little healthier and lose a little weight, shed some pounds. And we love chili. So instead of using ground beef today, we're gonna use ground turkey and we're gonna see how it turns out. Beef is really flavorful and turkey is a little more bland, but I'm gonna try to do it with turkey just to see how it turns out, right?
Yep.
Rena's gonna be my assistant and Grace is gonna be
Our
sure.
looker.
And Olivia is behind the camera today.
Hi.
She's gonna, no, Grace is gonna be making sure everything's good.
She probably will.
Okay, so guys, normally I use canned beans, but I did not have, I think I had pinto beans in the can, but I did not have kidney beans in the can. So I soaked them and I cooked them this time instead of using canned beans. But the easy way, of course, is using canned beans. I also pre-cut the bell pepper, the onions, and I don't normally use green onions, but I did this time. But I used this chef and chopper. Oh my gosh, you guys, the best for chopping onions and bell pepper. And I also use it for celery, believe it or not, but I know you can use it to like make salsa and things like that. And then of course we got just some regular canned tomatoes. Now it's a family of 5, so I cook quite a bit. They've already been cooking, and this is pinto beans and kidney beans, dark kidney beans, and then here is the turkey.
Okay, say for instance, if you do like 16 ounces of ground turkey, then you could do like maybe 1 can of pinto beans, 1 can of kidney beans. Or you could push the ounces of the turkey up to 20 ounces and do like 2 cans of pinto beans, 2 cans of kidney beans, and 2 cans of tomatoes. But then if it's 16 ounces, of course, 1 can of tomatoes. But you just kind of play around with it to see. I don't know, sometimes people like more beans than meat, or more meat than beans. So you kind of judge how you do your mixture of each. When it comes to the onions and the bell pepper, I only use 1 whole bell pepper, a large bell pepper, a large onion. And like I said, I don't normally use green onions, but I did this time. But I only use like 3 or 4 of those complete the stalks of green onions. Not the stalks, but just the one, I don't know how you call it, but it's just like 3 green onions. Yeah. So let's get started.
Okay, we're gonna cook the ground turkey in a non-stick pan. I don't use oil or anything like that. I just stick the meat in there and let it cook. Okay, you're just gonna cook the meat until it browns.
Oh, it's kind of browning.
Yep, it's browning, but we gotta make sure you mix it so it's just brown. So and you can season it with a little salt and pepper. Taste.
Let me taste it. So the vegetables. So the tomatoes.
No, the onions and the bell pepper. Yes, not the tomatoes.
Got them. put it in?
Yes, go ahead and put it in.
Okay. Wow. Now I can put the next one in. Okay. Okay.
Oh, you just dumped that right on in there. That's quite a bit.
It's delicious.
Some people may cook their
Chili.
vegetables separately. I don't. I just throw mine in with the meat. So I covered the meat and vegetables, and I believe they have simmered down enough, and I'm going to add them into the beans. Now the beans, you know, were rinsed and everything like that. Cooked them. If you use canned beans, I don't just use the liquid in the canned beans. To me, it's like, ooh, slimy or something. So I always rinse my beans, and then I use just water, regular water, to cook the beans. We're gonna add this in there. I lost my little helper. I'm not sure where she went, but I lost her. Okay, and then as you can, I don't know if you can see, but the water is just above the beans, and it's some the vegetables in this have created more liquid, but I don't drain it because turkey meat is clean meat, right? Supposed to be. So let's see if I can stir it, because I'm trying to tape this and do it because my peppers are gone. Kind of mix it. And of course it has to, the vegetables and stuff have to cook down, but that's what we got so far. And then I'm going to add some seasoning for the chili. And it's going to be pretty much to your taste. Come in. And then of course a little chili powder. It's not high. A lot of I used to cheat and use McCormick packets for chili flavoring, but it was too spicy for the girls. Even like the regular was too spicy, the mild was too spicy, everything was too spicy. So I just started doing my own kind of seasoning. Okay, so I added a little bit more chili powder. And now I'm gonna let it simmer, because as you can see, like the vegetables are not quite done yet. And then we're gonna come back a little later. Oh, I'm gonna put the top one too. But we're gonna come back a little later and add the tomatoes and tomato paste. Okay, so it's been simmering for a little while now. And as you can see, the color's starting to darken up. And we're gonna add the tomatoes. And the well, I don't have tomato paste, but a can of tomato soup is is just fine. It's fine. I believe I can get it work just fine. Yes, you can dump it in. Be careful, don't spill it.
Trying to dump the tomatoes.
Yeah. Do it with the other hand. Do it with your other hand.
Oh, there's a chunk.
Alrighty. Just spilling my little juice. 2 cans of tomatoes. Looks so delicious.
It looks delicious on the camera too. It does.
Irena, don't do that. I'm gonna add the tomato. You gonna pick it up like this, and you're gonna pour it in. Here, same way. Come on, Don't put
Okay.
it. All right. Don't drop it in there.
Not trying to.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Make
that's
sure you
a
got
good
everything out of
chunk.
there. You got everything out? Okay.
That's fine. We need the spoon.
Okay.
That's good.
Good job. I'm gonna stir it.
And it's done.
Almost done. I'm gonna take a little bit longer.
You need me?
No, I'm good. Right?
Okay.
I'm gonna stir this in there. Like again, I said some people use tomato paste. Most of the time I do use tomato soup. It starts to give it that chili color. Tomatoes can possibly make it a little tangy like, and some people use sugar, brown sugar, depends on your taste, or white sugar or light brown sugar. It's up to you. Vegetables still look like they're not quite as done. That is just turkey chili. It smells really good. I definitely need some sugar. And I'm gonna add dark brown sugar because it will darken the color a little bit, and I just like dark brown sugar. So the tomatoes were kind of gave it that little tart taste. Okay, guys. Alrighty. I believe it is ready. Chili. Oh yes. Chili. Chili.
Good. Good.
Good, good, good. Grace is good?
Honey crackers.
All right.
Honey crackers. That's them.
It's hard to bite.
You in there?
This is